So our bodies will always send us signs when something is not right or imbalanced. And believe it or not, our periods can give us a lot of insight into the balance within our hormones. So today we're going to talk about some of those signs and symptoms of hormone imbalance as it relates to your period health. So number one, your menstrual cycle. It should be 21 to 35 days. If it is longer or shorter than that, it could be a sign of either an imbalance in estrogen or progesterone. Number two is abnormal bleeding. Now, your menstrual period should last anywhere from around 3 to 7 days, and your blood flow should be the consistency of maple syrup. If you have heavy periods, which by definition is a blood loss of more than 80 mLs if you use a cup, or 16 fully soaked tampons in a period, there could be a higher likelihood of things like fibroids or a thyroid disorder, or potentially even a clotting disorder. I also want to mention that it is really important to know if and when you ovulate. Ovulation involves the release of an egg, which creates a rise in progesterone, and that hormone is key for balanced hormones throughout your cycle. A lack of progesterone or fluctuations in progesterone could increase the risk of premenstrual symptoms leading up to your period. These are things like headaches, mood swings, irritability, bloating. No fun. Number three, painful periods. These can also be abnormal, especially if it's affecting your quality of life. It could be a sign of inflammation, potentially endometriosis, adenomyosis. These things can also be exacerbated by high estrogen states, endocrine disruptors like personal care products or household cleaning products, and low progesterone. So for painful periods, I typically start by addressing lifestyle and then utilizing supplementation, things like zinc, turmeric, magnesium typically. Now, by the way, I want you to know that all of these things can be corrected once we discover the underlying root cause of hormone dysfunction. And I would love to be part of that discovery process.